Hi guys, welcome. I'm here for the daily live stream. I'm just shuffling up the cards and then we can get started. Just shuffle these. Okay, let's see. Honey, how is the water sign feeling about me? They're feeling prepared, so they may be moving forward soon. You got the Two of Wands here. They're feeling a spiritual connection, but if you recently had an argument with them, the arguments are going into the past. They're going to get over that and they're going to start working harder on the relationship. So if you've been in kind of like a standstill, I think things are going to start to move forward relatively soon. Benita, how does Chris feel about me? Okay, he's going to be a little bit of a slow mover, but this guy here is slow and steady, so it's not a bad thing. It's just he's not going to sweep you off your feet anytime soon. He's going to like slow and steady wins the race with him, which to me is fine because sometimes that could be better when it comes to like longevity of the relationship. He's also feeling very passionate, and you have a wish around you. So put that out into the universe. Whatever you want, you're going to get it. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want. And focus on what you like, not what you don't like. Elantra, has Marquis been thinking about our conversation last night? All right. Oh, yeah. Yes. 70% chance, yes. I don't know what you spoke about, but he could be a little bit angry at himself. So he may be like like a little bit frustrated about himself right now. Like it shows like minor arguments. So yeah, he's been thinking about it and digesting whatever went on. And he may be a little bit like annoyed with himself. It doesn't show he's annoyed with you. Lady, how does he feel about me? He said he can't trust me much. Okay. All right, it looks like somebody has betrayed him at some point and he's not feeling like he can trust anybody. So that's not, he may have said it and made it like it was a personal attack on you, but I think that he's right now feeling like he can't trust anybody, but he's going to get over it. That's going into the past. He's leaving in the past behind. He's not going to look back. So whatever it was that happened, it's going to stay in the past. He's very passionate about you. There's a lot of passion around this situation. And he's going to be prepared to pursue you a little bit stronger coming up in the near future, or to put more into the relationship wherever you are in the relationship. So I wouldn't take it too personal because I don't think it was because of something that you did. Amorous, will I win if I sue my job? You know what? This is a tough one. You got a 70% chance, yes, you will win, but you also have the Six of Swords. So I don't know what happened or what the situation was, but 70% chance says that you will win, but this is leaving something in the past behind, leaving what no longer serves you. So I'm kind of thinking that the cards are suggesting that you should move on from this and not and not pursue it, I don't know what happened, but let's just say, for example, you were laid off. Most companies cover their asses when they lay off people. So they usually deal with lawyers and know what they're doing before they do it. So I'm a little bit reluctant to say yes, even though the cards suggest 70% chance. Either way, you're leaving something in the past behind. So I don't think you're going to be working there anymore. So in that case, it may not even matter if you lose because I don't think you're going to be working there anyway. Nana, does the girl from Florida like the Leo? And what they got, is it going to last? Okay. Um, it shows like he likes her, but there's no love here. So this could be like a moment in time. It could be good for 5 minutes. I don't think that it's like an amazing relationship by any stretch of the imagination. It could be like, flavor of the week. Maria, well, why Julia doesn't kiss or hug me? I feel like she's not close to me. Okay, let's see. Well, you know what? Some people are just not huggy, kissy people. It's funny because I'm not, and I never realized I wasn't until somebody pointed it out to me. And a lot of people have noticed I'm not a big hugger. And like, even my friends, if I haven't seen them in a long time, I don't go to hug them. It's just not me. It doesn't mean that I'm not close to them. It just means that I don't know. I think what it has to do with for me, and I've heard this from other people too, I think it's like an intuitive thing. When somebody gets into your energy field, even if you love that person, you're still picking up some of their shit, so to speak. And I think that for me, like if somebody comes in close to me, I tend to pull back. And I don't do it, I don't, I'm not doing it on purpose. I just like, I just pull back. I don't like when people are like on top of me. I feel like they're like in my auric field, I guess. I don't know. And I think it has to do with like picking up, they say the same thing about sex. It's an energy exchange, right? So a lot of people can be really cautious with who they'll do that with because you kind of take on what they've got going on. So don't take it personal because, like, even the people that are closest to me in my life, I'm not like all over them usually, and it's funny because some people are really huggy, kissy people. There's nothing wrong with it. But, like, I'll get taken back a lot by it. Like, especially like if I haven't seen you in a long time and like you come in and you come on top of me, I'm like, and I never noticed it until other people started pointing it out. So I'm going to just take a look here and see what's going on. Yeah, don't take it personal. She's a little self-protective. I don't think that she's really touchy-feely with anybody. I think that she likes her personal space. I also think that she does have some walls up, and it may be hard to get to her. It may be hard to get into her. I don't think it has anything to do with being close. Like, being close to people and being touchy-feely with people are two different things. Like, my closest friends know that I'm not a big hugger or a kisser. Like, that's just not me. I don't do it. I don't do that. And they don't get offended by it. And my best friend from high school, I don't think I've ever hugged her. Like, I'm just thinking about it. She came to my class on Monday night. And when I came in, I'm like, oh, hey, man, what's going on? Like, that's how we greet each other. I don't go over and hug her. I don't go over and hug anybody. So, yeah, she does have a little bit of walls. It does show that she's got a strong personality and she's very self-protective, but don't take it personal. It's not because you're not close or that you're not going to be close. There's more to come from this relationship. Dan X65. Does Brian the Scorpio have a crush on me? Okay. Definitely. And with the Chariot, your relationship with him could move forward very quickly. Very quickly. What's the matter, buddy? You want to go under? Go ahead. What? You want to go up there? All right, hang on. Let me just help him out here. Go ahead. Oddly enough, though, I'm always hugging and kissing the dog. What does that mean? Go ahead. Go up there. Go ahead. There's room for you. Dylan, right now that's being in the way. Go over there. Excuse me. LT, will Brian commit to me? Okay. All right. Good boy, Dylan. All right. Will Brian commit? 6, 8, 13. Yeah, I think you're going to get a commitment. You also have the Empress here, which is a great sign. The Empress is anything that has to do with the planet Venus. So the two of you could get together and be very successful. You can make a lot of money. It also could be the birth or the conception of a child. It could also be that you get together and he treats you like gold. It's a very good omen. Are you comfortable now? You shook up the whole place? PJ. Has my Scorpio crush told his friends of him having a crush on me? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think so. Or he at least told his closest friends. Take the stairs. Go around to the stairs. Go up that way. Take the stairs, Dylan. Oh, my God. Let me help this guy. Hang on 1 sec. You being scoochie tonight, Dill? Come here. Get your bone. Get it? And come over here. Take the stairs. Come here. There you go. Good boy. You needed me to help you with that? You couldn't figure it out? All right. Oh. This guy doesn't realize it's not easy for me to get up and down. PJ. Yeah, I think that he at least has told his closest friends. Roxy. Is it a good idea to change jobs? I got an offer from Sahar. Should I go work with her? Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm only getting one ace here, which would be a 33% chance. So here's my thing with changing jobs under Mercury retrograde. If this is a job in a field that you're already well versed in and you've already worked in, then it's a good idea to change jobs. If this is something that you've never done before, it's not a good idea to change jobs under Mercury retrograde. Mercury will be retrograde until December. Well, December 7th, it moves out of its shadow period, turns direct November 21st. So, for example, if you right now are a waitress and Sahar offered you a job in an upscale restaurant, yes, that's okay to take. But if you're a waitress and she offered you a job as working at a car wash, not a good time to change jobs. So that's my thing. Crystal, will I marry Christopher next year because he's talking about me moving in with him? Okay. You could marry him on a whim, out of the blue. Very possible. Out of the blue, it could happen. TD, is Nabil the Aries waiting for my birthday to contact me? Okay. No, only a 33% chance he's waiting on that. I don't think that he is thinking about when he's going to do it, like specifically. I think that he's just, like, it's in his mind he's going to do it. He just hasn't gotten to it yet. There may be something around him that he's waiting to be a little bit more financially stable, but I don't think you have to wait until your birthday, although I don't know when your birthday is. Miranda, how are my holidays going to be? Okay, let's see. What do we got going in for the holidays? The holidays are so freaking stressful. Okay, well, you get somebody from your past coming back around the holiday season. Somebody could reach out to you or invite you somewhere. Shows you're going to be really focused on something at this time. This is usually a job or a school thing that you're focused on when you have the Page of Pentacles. Somebody else might show up out of the blue around the holidays. It could take you by surprise. Overall, the Magician is here. I think that they're going to go well. But I do think it's going to be a little stressful because I can't imagine getting through the holiday season without stress. But I think overall, your holidays are going to be fine. You may have a couple of pop-up visitors or people out of the blue show up or call you or something like that. Invite you somewhere. Crystal, how does my grandmother feel about me crying yesterday? Okay. In general, the way that I was taught was that they really try to console you. And I mean, I was told once that my mother was around me and that she was wiping away my tears. I think they try to console you genuinely. Aw. She surrounds you with an offering of love. Use your intuition. And she's spiritually connected to you. So it's almost like she wants to say to you, I'm here. You know I'm here. And she's also telling you that you have choices. There's choices around you. So I don't think that they like to see us cry or be upset, but we're on the human side and we have to. It's okay. But you know what? Even if she was here with you, she probably wouldn't like to see you cry. So, but I think that she's surrounding you with love, the Ace of Cups. PJ, has my Scorpio crush heard me sing? I don't think so. It's only a 33% chance. So if he did, it may be something he didn't notice or he was busy at the time. I don't think so. Maria, she's my girl but we used to hold hands and never kiss. Okay. These two cards just flew out. Okay. No longer being worried about money. A new job opportunity coming in could be around her. Use your intuition. You two have a soulmate connection. You don't have anything to worry about. She may be feeling bad about something that happened in the past, or she may be feeling bad, or this could even be you feeling a little bit of regret. But your relationship is going to move forward quickly. You got the Hangman in reverse. Your relationship is built on solid ground. You have a spiritual connection. You got good things happening here. Let it play out organically. Don't stress over it. It's going to happen. Manise, how is my person of interest feeling? Okay. Holding themselves back. There may be some arguing or bickering going on around them, and they've been acting a little lackadaisical lately. However, it's all going into the past because they're going to be finding some balance and compassion coming up, and you got a star around you, which means you have a wish coming in around a new offering of love, and you'll be prepared to move forward. So I don't know, this person may be going through a little bit of a funk, which is normal. I mean, we go through that. There are some times where, we're lazy and we don't get things done, and we argue with people. So I think that's all going to go into the past. Maria, she's my aunt. She sees people in her name. She sees people. Okay, what's the question, Maria? I'm not getting what the question is. She, my aunt, sees people. Her name is Magdalena. All right, just let me know what the question is. I'll come back to it. Marie, why is she starting again with the fake text? Is it because they're fighting or because he's working? Okay, let's see. I feel like they're always fighting, so that's a whole separate story. I think that he also has been working a lot lately. But I think that they're fighting regardless of whether or not this bullshit with this fake text app, like, I don't understand why she doesn't grow up already. I mean, this is a whole lot of effort that's not making matters any better. It's not helping her out. Hey! They're fighting all the time. And he is working. I think going to work is a relief for him. All right, hang on, I'm coming. What? What do you want? You want food? All right, come on. All right. Marth, how is the Leo feeling? Okay, right now he's feeling like he's at the top of the mountain and he's on the verge of a transformation. It looks like he's going to be pursuing something really, really strong in the future. He's going after what he wants, and he knows that he's got a lot of choices around him, and there's going to be an offer in front of him that he can't refuse, and he's going to take it. He's got some money. This may all be a money thing that we're talking about here. And he may be pursuing a job or a money thing. Ten of Pentacles is like a large sum of money comes in for him. But he's feeling pretty good right now. Dan XS65. Is Anne the Gemini a true friend? Okay. Yeah, I think so. It shows that you're worried, right? You got worry around this person. And whenever somebody has that kind of intuition, I always tell them to be careful because I don't believe that your intuition is wrong. But it does show that she's a patient, compassionate person and that she honestly cares about you. Maria, okay, when she goes to bed in the middle of the night, she talks to herself and she says she sees people. Oh, all right. Now I don't know if this happened. This happens to me. And I thought that it happened to everyone. And it doesn't happen all the time. But when I go to sleep at night and I close my eyes, I see people's faces. And they're never people that I know, or they're usually not people that I know. So I was saying this once to my brother and sister-in-law, and my nephew, who at the time was like, I don't know, 6 or 7, he's like, yeah, me too. When I go to sleep at night, I see that too. So I don't really, I believe that they're either spirits or they're people that have passed away. And I think that it's just a way for them to connect. And it doesn't happen to me all the time, but it does happen. So if she's seeing those people, I believe that they're spirits. They could be trying to send her a message, or they could just be letting her know that they're there. Dylan, stop this madness now. Come on, knock it off. And now I think about it, I think I mentioned it once to my father, and he said that the same thing happens to him. And he believes that they're faces of people that he's seen throughout the day. But my dad doesn't really believe so much in this kind of stuff. But when my nephew said it, because he's a kid, and kids, they're very intuitive. And that was a good couple of years ago. He's 10 now. He must have been like maybe 5 or 6 at the time. I believe that they're spirits. That's what I believe. All right, let me see. Where am I? I did that one. Nana, how would the Leo feel if I were to date someone else? Oh, they would be pissed. They would be pissed and they would let you know it. Ha ha. Yeah, they would definitely come in and let you know that they were not happy about it. Or they may make some snide type of remarks, but they would not be happy. Dylan, knock it off right now. No, stop it. You had enough. Oh, see, I never talked to the people. She may be communicating some kind of spirits, Maria. Quiet. All right, AJ. Supposed to meet Quincy this week. Is he really going out of town for work Friday? Okay, let's see. Is he really going out of town for work on Friday? All right, I'm only getting a 33% chance that he's going out of town for work on Friday. But the Four of Pentacles is here, which means it could be a job-related thing. However, 33% is pretty low, but it's only Sunday. So he may think he's going out, away for work on Friday, and it may not happen. So before you accuse him of lying or feeling like he's betrayed you, let's just give it a couple of days and see what happens, because maybe he doesn't go, and he just doesn't know that yet. Sun Lehman, what does F like about me? Okay, let's see. Well, they feel like you have a soulmate connection to them. They also feel like you're very focused on what you want and very well driven. They also feel like you are a stable person and that you have very strong roots, which is important to them. They also feel like you have a spiritual connection to them. So there's a lot of reasons why they like you. They're connected to you in a lot of ways. That has nothing to do with like the physical beauty. That's a whole other thing. Because remember, physical beauty fades. If somebody is really ugly on the inside, the physical beauty fades. These are things that they like about you as a human and as a person and as the relationship that the two of you can have together. Miranda, what does my ex want to tell me? Okay. That they're feeling the weight of the world on their shoulders. They're worried about money. You use your intuition. If this person shows up looking for money, I would not suggest giving it to them. They may be feeling very weak. The Strength card is in reverse. Yeah, and they may be feeling a little bit unstable right now, emotionally and when it comes to money. So just be careful. If they show up and they're looking for money, I wouldn't give it to them. Unless you don't care about getting it back. Marie. I sent him a screenshot of the text. What's going on in his mind about it? See, he's like, he's done with the drama. Like, he can't stand the fucking drama anymore. I would, like I've said it before, I would stop playing into this because it's not going to make matters better. If she's doing this, he can't control what she does anyway. I would stop texting him that kind of stuff because it's not helping, and he's not going to stop her. I mean, I don't know what the hell is going on between the two of them, but this is like, it's like what comes up here, it's like life is too short for this shit, and he's getting to the point where he's just done with the drama. He'd rather spend his life at work. Yeah, and he's feeling very weak, and he feels like he can't do anything to change it. Yeah, I really would. I mean, that's my honest opinion, is I would stop playing into the drama. I would ignore her. I wouldn't answer her. I wouldn't feed into it, because the more you give into it, the worse it's going to keep getting. Maria, but you tell me, what do you want me to tell you? If she's like, if she has, all right, like, all right, here's the thing. People that are highly psychic usually have a very strong Neptune aspect or something happening in the 12th house. The thing is that with all these aspects, there's a very fine line. So there's a fine line between having like psychotic episodes and having psychic premonitions. The same planet and the same aspect can cause both of them. So I'm not sure what your question is about her. Like, do I think that she has a mental issue, like a crazy person, or is she really channeling people? I just want to make sure I answer the question right. So if you could just clarify that, I'll answer for Crystal and I'll come back. Should I ask Archangel Michael to help me with a high salary in the same field? so I shouldn't struggle with the bills while I'm going to school. Okay, let's ask. I'm going to ask it as a yes and no question, and then I'm going to pull spirit cards. Yes, you should. But let me pull some playing cards here. You actually got Archangel Gabriel of the awakening. Look at things from a different perspective. You may be at a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. The Knight of Water. Falling in love, wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. The Four of Water. Missing an opportunity, discontentment, boredom, and opening up your eyes to possibilities. I would talk to Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel. Dripping. Is Johnny out for some kitty? All right, let me see. All right. Yeah, I think so. He's in hot pursuit to move quickly, but the offering of love is in reverse. So looking more for a good time than love right now. You're sure that it's mental and that it has nothing to do with the spiritual world. Okay. So I'm going to ask that. Is she having like a psychotic episode? And does this happen every night or every once in a while? Is she having a psychotic episode? It doesn't show that she's having a psychotic episode. It shows that she's very worried about being betrayed and she's crying over something that's happened in the past. It's not showing that she's crazy. I don't know. I'm curious as to what she says. If she knows that you're aware that she does this or what else is going on there. AJ, what's going on with my brother Brandon? I just want to make sure I didn't skip anybody. Okay. What's going on with Brandon? Well, he may be feeling a little bit rejected or he didn't get the offering of love come in that he was hoping for, but it does feel like he's on the right path, like his life is going to be moving forward quickly. He's got strong roots and he's built on solid ground. It also shows that there's going to be an offering around him that he's not going to be able to refuse. It's going to bring him a lot of money. So I don't know if he's a little heartbroken right now about something or somebody, but it looks like his life is going to pick up the pace coming up, and it's going to be like either a career, a job, or a money thing that's going to come in. And it's going to make him very happy in the near future. TD, who's coming towards me in love? Okay, let's see. Oh my God, you guys are going to have some choices here. Oh my God. All right, you have a love offering coming in. It's a soulmate connection. You've got an Aries here. You have a Taurus here. Now the Taurus, it could be an Aries Taurus cusp, like April 21st kind of person, April 22nd. You also have an air sign here, an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. The relationship that you choose, which is going to be your choice, will be built on solid ground, and it's going to release like the weight of the world off your shoulders. You're going to feel like you don't have a care in the world anymore. The relationship that you choose, it's going to be your choice, not somebody else's. You know what I mean? So it's not going to be the kind of thing where, well, I can't have him, so I'll take you. It's going to be like there are opportunities for you, and you make the decision. Who was that? That was TD. Lightning. Why is Evelyn being quiet with me? Okay. She is not using her intuition. She's feeling a little bit disconnected right now from everything. Yeah, a little bit off balance with the Six of Pentacles. It could be a money thing. She could be a little bit worried about money. Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. And she may be feeling a little bit unprepared. I don't really feel like it has much to do with you as it does to do with her. Like she's just like a little bit freaked out right now and not dealing. I think it has to do with money. She may be having a money issue. Kylie wants a career reading. Okay. You've got the strength to pursue something that's going to take you to the top of the mountain or the top of the company. It depends. If you have a job and there's opportunity to climb the ladder, you may be moving forward in this company. There's going to be a large sum of money coming to you. It could be in the way of a bonus or a, what do you call it, a promotion. And then you're going to hit a standstill. So the Hanged Man comes in after you get the bonus or promotion. So say, for example, you get promoted in January, you get a large sum of money. You may be stagnant for a while. That's okay. It looks like you're going to be pretty happy. The happy home is here. So being that we're talking about career, like this to me would be being satisfied with your job because we apply it to the question that was asked. Being happy with your job or finding the job, clicking with the job, getting the promotion, whatever it is, being very satisfied with it. And it could be something that comes in out of the blue that you don't expect. So it could be the sort of thing where you're like, well, I'm never going to get another job or I'm never going to get a promotion. I'm not even going for it. And then all of a sudden it comes in out of the blue. Oh, he was admitted to a mental facility. Well, then with that reading, you would apply it to that and his treatment should be successful and he would be working hard on getting better. So I think he's going to be successful, AJ. Sharda. Well, I passed my drug test on Thursday for the job for the job bamboo for the casino. Okay, let's see. I think you're going to pass it. You've got one ace, the 9 of wands, and then you got the judgment card. I think you're going to pass it. Emrys, will I find peace and stability soon? Let's see. That's peace and stability right there. But you know, like such is life. It ebbs and flows. There's never going to come a point where it's like totally free of drama and bullshit. But at the same time, they're going to slow down for you. It's not going to be so crazy. The emperor is here too. So you're going to know how to get what you want and you're going to figure shit out. The temperance card is exactly, it's like peace and tranquility. So this is definitely a good omen when we ask that question. But you know how it is with life. It's like, you're like everything is smooth and then all of a sudden some kind of bullshit out of the blue happens. Like that's just how it is. But I think you're going to be in a better place coming up. Lauren, how is he feeling about me? Okay. He feels like you have strong roots, you're very well grounded. He also feels like you have a spark of magic and that you have an adventurous side. He is physically attracted to you, definitely. And he feels like you're a hard worker and that you're a solid person, which is like, these are like really good qualities. And when things like this come up, it makes me happy because so many times I hear, and I don't believe it when I hear it, but I hear a guy say, oh, my ex, she's fucking nuts. Yeah, but they don't tell you what they did to make her nuts. So this person, when they're talking about you, would have nothing bad to say about you. They would say she's stable, she's a hard worker, she's grounded, patient, compassionate, loving, and she's got the magic touch. So that's good. It's very good. Like sometimes, like when I see like balance come up to me, balance comes up, it's such a good omen because it's not like, you know, there are people that like, they fall in love in like 5 seconds and it's the most passionate relationship for 3 weeks. And then all of a sudden, that's it. It's over and it's done because there was just like lightning there and it lasted 3 seconds and then it's over. This is somebody that would be a long-term thing. Like they would look at you like this is a long-term thing. This is not someone that I'm going to be passionate about for 5 minutes. So that's a really good thing. I am up to Shar. Why is Lee ghosting me? Okay, let's have a look. They're not going to be for very long. This person comes back. So it shows that around them right now, they just either came into money or they're going to be coming into money. Why you haven't heard from them right now is because I think that they had a fight or an argument with somebody else, or they're dealing with some other bullshit on their side. But this person shows up in your life with an offering of love, fun and happy, carefree times, and it urges you to use your intuition. Balance gets restored to your life. So I'm thinking this person just maybe has not spoken to you, even if it were to be the situation like he was with somebody else, there's drama and there's arguments and the King of Swords is there, which means like there's sharp words going back and forth. Even if that's the case, that's going into the past and you're going to be hearing from him soon anyway. So if he's like, and it doesn't show love here, but if he were with somebody else, it wouldn't even be a big deal because it's not a lasting thing. You're going to be hearing from him coming up in the near future. Dripping in ice. Is my ex, Elliot, going to return out of boredom? Okay, let's see. You know what? I can't say that, no, because the wish card is here. So it's, and you got, yeah, it's not like, hey, I got nothing else to do. It's like there's a wish here. It's like, I want to come back. There's more here going on. You know, it's not like the kind of thing like, where I got nothing else. Okay, so I'll just fucking hang out with you. It's not like that. Not with the wish card. If it were swords, then I could say, yeah, maybe, but Cherry wants a marriage reading. Okay, let's see what's going on with Cherry. You're going to have some choices. You're definitely going to have choices when it comes to marriage. There's going to be an air sign around you, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. You're also going to have, and I think that person is going to have money. You also have somebody coming in from your past. Somebody, maybe you were never with them in the past, but it could be somebody that you know of from your past, and that person would be an earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. You may pick one of these people and move forward with them really quickly. And you're going to get your wish. If you want to be married, you're going to click with somebody and you're going to get married soon. I think that the air sign may have more money. The earth sign may have a little bit of worries around money. But you might like them better as a person. Or you might feel like you click better with them. But that may be something that's going on over the next couple of months. Gracie, how does James feel about me right now? Okay. Feels like he's going to get his wish and that you guys are going to be moving forward. However, so if this is someone that you haven't heard from recently or you haven't seen, they're going to show up. But you guys may have a little bit of a fight before you get your relationship back on track. And it may take a minute, but then you make it to the top of the mountain. And it could lead to the happy home. Now, the Four of Wands, to me, it's the happy home. It's an engagement. But if this is somebody who you've never been with before, it would be, to me, taking your relationship to the next level, because we kind of have to take it as to what the situation is. So if you and him are just friends, this could be you guys start dating, you spend a lot of time at your house or at his house. If you have been dating, you could move in together. Like, it would be going to the next step. Chart of what's coming for Cameron and I, working on building our relationship back after me cheating in the past. Okay. You guys have your work cut out for you. I'm not gonna lie about that. You're feeling burdened. There's still some more arguments. It's not going to be easy, but you're going to get there. So this is like, it's going to take a lot of hard work. And there may be times where you feel like giving up, feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in. But you come to a crossroads where you become very victorious. You get what you want and you guys are happy. But it's not going to be easy. So I think you're going to get to where you want to go, but just be aware there's going to be a lot of ups and downs and mountains and valleys and crap. Like, I feel like he may try to punish you for what you did, but he's going to get over it. At ya tune. How does Steven feel about me right now? Okay. He wants your relationship to transform. So wherever you are right now, he's looking to take it to the next level, or he wants to see more come of it. You've got a relationship built on solid ground that leads to a lot of happiness. Page of Wands is here, which means that You guys could spend some time doing adventurous things, things out of the ordinary. And one of you is going to have a good business opportunity coming in. Now, this could also be the two of you work on something together as a business. That could be a whole side thing, something different. He comes in here with an offering of love with the Knight of Cups. That's how he's feeling. AJ, what can my mom expect in 2020? Okay. Going to have something to celebrate. She's going to have something to celebrate in 2020. She's leaving the past behind, feeling prepared, like her ship has come in, taking the restrictions off of her. She's no longer going to be holding herself back, and she gets great happiness in 2020. So she may be like going through like a total rebirth, a whole new rebirth. Good for her. All right, I think I've made it through the super chat, so let me go all the way back up to the top. Priscilla, will I date the ex-military guy? All right, let's see. Is Priscilla going to date the ex-military guy? I think so. Yeah, I think so. 70% chance, yes, that goes up even higher if one of you is a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. I'm a Libra, my boyfriend is a Cancer, and he's been acting differently lately because of issues that are affecting our relationship. Can you please see his feelings and his intentions for me? Sure. All right, this is just, he's going through something. He's going to get past it. So it shows that there may be an old wound or something that resurfaced. Somebody may have brought something up that was unpleasant. He could have even run into somebody from his past, but he's getting over it. It's no big deal. You guys have a spiritual connection. You have the magician around you, so you can make this relationship anything that you want it to be. I wouldn't make a big deal about what's going on right now because I think it's going to pass. And don't give attention and energy to things that you don't want. The moon is here. Use your intuition. Then the high priestess, which echoes that. Use your intuition. Balance gets restored to your relationship. I would not make a big deal about it at all. SARS. Oh, damn, that's not a question. Breezy. I talked to my ex last night for the first time in months. Should I give him another chance? Okay. I'm not sure that you should give him another chance. You get a 33% chance that you should. The Ten of Swords is in reverse, which would indicate putting the old wound in the past and feeling a little bit relief moving forward. He's going to have to work a little bit harder for me. Like, let's give him a little bit of time and see what he shows us first, because I'm not getting it strong enough that he's worth it right now. Let's see if he comes forward a little bit more. Miss Sweets, what's coming towards me at the beginning of the year? Okay. First card that pops out, the Empress. Excellent omen for the beginning of the year. Money, abundance, wealth, love. If you don't want children, be careful because it could be the birth or the conception of a child. Take off the restraints. You're no longer holding yourself back. Use your intuition in the new year. You know exactly what you want and how to get it. You have the Star card here, which is a wish. Make a wish. You could move into a new home, buy a new home, or you can end up with the happy home. It could even be an engagement coming up in this year. There could be a water sign around you that could be very significant, a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. Let me see, where are we? Laura, do you pick up on me and my ex or a new love? Okay, let's see. Well, I'll ask it two different ways. Are we reuniting with the ex? 70% chance, yes, you're reuniting with the ex, but you have a lot of anxiety about it. I'm not so sure that you think it's a good idea. So let's see here if there is a new love coming in. You have a water sign here. If the ex is a water sign, yes, I think you're going to get back with him. If not, there's a water sign coming in that means business. Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer, and it could lead to the happy home and an engagement. So if the ex is a water sign, yes. If not, I think you're going to go with somebody else. Let me go back up to the top. Oh, wait a second. Here we got one from Lena 96. What do I need to let go of that no longer serves me? Okay. You got an air sign here. I don't know if there's an air sign in your past that's giving you a hard time. An Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. You're leaving this person in the past. Now, it doesn't have to be a love relationship. It could be a friend, it could be a coworker, but you're not looking back. I don't think that you're going to talk to them anymore with the Hermit in reverse. And I think balance is going to get restored to your life in the near future. You could turn the corner in January. You may set some goals for yourself when it has to do with money, because it looks like you're going to be either more financially stable or working really hard on some kind of a financial endeavor in the future. And I think that you're going to be more focused on that than you are on like any drama or bullshit in your life. Somebody here is going to come in out of the blue. And I think it's going to be a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. So my thing is that if there is an air sign in your past that's caused you a lot of grief, leave them in the past. AJ, X or next? Okay, let's see. Are we getting back with the X? I don't think you're getting back with the ex. I think that you're going to move on. I definitely think you're going to move on. Yes, everyone can ask questions. I answer them. I try my best to answer them in order. Super chat people, I answer them first and then I go back up to the top. But you can just send in the question. Miss Sweets, what's coming in towards me the beginning of the year? Did I do that one? I don't think I did. I just did a New Year one, but that wasn't for Miss Sweets. So let me do this one. Miss Sweets, what's coming in? Choices. You can have a lot of choices coming up in the new year. You're not going to stand for any bullshit either. And you got an offering of love coming in. Could be with an earth sign, a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. I think you're going to be faced with a lot of choices and a lot of decisions in the new year. Oh, I did answer it? All right, well, you're going to have more choices coming in. I don't even remember what I said, but that's coming in the new year for you. At your tune. What's coming towards me in 2020? Okay. Okay, the Fool card just fell out, which would indicate spontaneity, carefree, some good times happening here with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. Money comes in. I would love when that card shows up. It's like, I'm not standing for any bullshit. Don't try lying to me because I can see right through it. And you're going to have a lot of patience and compassion in the new year. So you could be giving a lot of patience and compassion to people, but you're also going to be receiving it. There also could be a new job or business opportunity coming in at the beginning of the new year. So that's a good thing too. Dripping. How and when will Elliot contact me? Okay. Okay, the Judgment card just fell out. This makes me feel like you're going to run into each other. You bang into each other somewhere. Like the Judgment card is the kind of thing where you never go out on Tuesday nights and then all of a sudden somebody invites you to go to the movies and you run into him at the movies. It's like something like that, a fated event. When? 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, the month of March, or this spring. I don't think you're going to have to wait that long. I think it could be within 3 weeks. But let me see if he may reach out to you. I'm going to ask that question. I think you're going to run into him. I think you're going to run into him. You may run into him first, or he may see you somewhere and then reach out to you via text. You know, it could be the kind of thing where, I don't know, you walk past him in the mall or he sees you and you don't see him, but something fated prompts it. Yes, everybody can ask questions. I can't guarantee I'm going to get to them all tonight because my phone's probably going to die, but I'll be back on again tomorrow if I don't get to you tonight. Malapale, what will the Gemini do? Oh shit, it disappeared right in front of my face. I hate when that happens. Damn it. Oh, what will the Gemini do when I start seeing other suitors? Okay, Malapale. It's going to drive him nuts. I like that. It's going to drive him nuts. He's going to feel a little bit betrayed, and then he's going to come forward. He's going to take a chance. There's victory around him. I think that you may reconnect with him. I don't know what's going on with you and him right now, but you start dating other people, and he may be like, oh, hell no. Valentina, you've been seeing your ex in dreams for the past few days. Usually, what that means is either they're going to show up or it means that this person is thinking about you too. So, what happens is when we're asleep, our subconscious is really active, and it's really easy for somebody to get into your subconscious when you're sleeping. So, if they're thinking about you, you're picking up on it, they're showing up in your dreams. There is no, it's not a coincidence. All right, let's go back up to the top. Sade. How does the ex-Pisces think I feel about him? All right. Well, he's kind of feeling like you guys have a karmic link or that there's more to come from this relationship. Like he may be feeling that that's how you're feeling, or he may be feeling that as well. It also looks like even though you both still feel like the relationship isn't over, it does hit a standstill and you might be in quicksand for a moment. But this person, if they're your ex, they come back with the Six of Cups. The King and the Queen of Cups, that's you and him. And there's financial stability around him. He may have some money too coming in. He kind of feels like you might think that he's a schmuck, but like he's sorry for that. And I think he thinks that you both agree that there's more to come from this situation. Dylan, do you have to wreck the joint? This guy. Where am I? SARS, is it the Pisces way of coping and releasing pain? Is it, but is what? I'm not sure what the question is. Is he doing something destructive? Because Pisces can turn to like substance. Pisces can be very addictive. Love, chastity. Will KP and I ever get back on happy terms? Okay. Yeah, you had a 70% chance, yes. And you also have here the Three of Wands in reverse, which would indicate no longer feeling like you're waiting for the ship to come in, feeling like things have moved forward. So I do think things are going to move forward. Oh, SARS, is the Pisces waiting a way of coping and releasing pain? He was being quite mean. Oh, okay. All right. Well, Pisces men can be, well, I guess Pisces women too. I'm a Pisces, but sometimes they can get a little bit of a bitchy reputation. All right, is this how he's coping? By being mean. Oh, yeah. Yep. 70% chance, yes. Plus, you have the Two of Cups. Yeah, you guys have a soulmate connection. This guy, he's going to drive you crazy for a little bit, but... Flower Witch, what's coming in for me for love for November and December? Okay. Oh, you may have a decision to make. A decision to make around somebody who you have a strong physical connection to, but you may feel like you worked really hard at the relationship and you got nowhere. This person may be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. And then you have an offering in front of you that you just have not seen yet. And it may be with an Aquarius, and you may be prepared to move forward with that Aquarius if you leave the water sign in the past or the person that you have that strong connection with. Yeah, I think it's going to be an Aquarius coming in. And then finally, when you take off with the Aquarius, you feel like you made it to the top of the mountain. So it might be the kind of thing where you have to make a decision to let something go to move forward with this other person. Dripping. What do my spirit guides want to tell me in regards to Elliot? Okay, let's ask the spirit cards for that. Okay, 2 just fell out, so we'll read those 2. Okay, the 2 that just fell out. The Queen of Water. Tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, and loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. The Page of Earth. Scholarly, dependable, patient, successful. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. The Ego, Archangel Jophiel. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. The Six of Water, memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, and romanticizing the past. The Knight of Water, emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative, falling in love or wedding proposals. The need to balance emotions. It's a lot. That's a whole lot. Let me go back up to the top. Mehak 503 wants a love reading. Okay. Got a soulmate connection coming in here. Being focused on something. I think you're going to be working hard at a relationship coming up where it's going to be very transformative. It could be with a Libra, or it could just be that justice comes to your life. If you've been struggling with shitty relationships in the past, you may get, like, karma may come in and say, okay, here's the one for you, and you guys move forward. This person may have some money around them, and it could be somebody from your past with the Six of Cups. You could reconcile with somebody that you used to be with, or it could be the kind of thing where, you know, you went to elementary school with this guy and then all of a sudden you run into him. Or, you know, you meet up with an old coworker who you haven't seen in 10 years, and it could be that person. It doesn't have to be someone that you romantically linked to in the past. Marie. Did he get out of work and see with her right now and didn't tell her anything about the text? Okay. Is he out of work? I think he's still at work. Baby Fantasia. Why am I seeing the Libra's rare last name again the past few days after a long time without seeing it? Is Spirit trying to tell me something about him? All right, let me ask that as a yes or no question first, and then I'm going to ask the Spirit cards. Yeah, okay, so now let's ask the Spirit cards. The Moon, Archangel Haniel, important psychic insights, events happening behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. The Five of Earth, fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. Unity, Archangel Sandalphon, traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organization, seeking out mentors and like-minded friends. I think that you have a lot of psychic insight to this person and that you know that there's a message. I think that this person either is going to show up or maybe you have to reach out to them. But the big thing around it is release the fears that you have surrounding the situation. All right, hang on. Let me see. Where am I? And you behave, general reading. Okay. Being prepared to move forward. You got some adventure coming in with a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. They say that when you sneeze, that's because you're telling the truth. Like you always sneeze on the truth, whatever. Being prepared to move forward with adventurous times with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. No longer holding yourself back. And an offering of love comes in. Hang on for 1 second. I think I got a little out of whack here. That was, and you behave, right? Let me just go back up for a second. A couple of these came in. Okay, AJ. When will I connect with my divine counterpart, and do I already know him? Okay. I think you already do know him, yes. Let's see, when? Could be this summer, especially the month of August. Mary Elena, when will the hubby come to see me, and should I contact him? Okay. Let me ask first, should I contact him? You can contact him, but only do it when you're feeling positive and when you're not second guessing yourself. Right. 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, or this guy could show up before the end of autumn. I'm thinking he's going to show up before the end of autumn. Who was that? That was, okay. Oh, Auntie Charlie. Do I have, love read, do I have a true soulmate? Okay. So let me just tell you. So we have a new channel here, Auntie Charlie's channel. I forgot the name of it. And I meant to shout it out and I forgot. But I just subscribed to it the other day. Is that that's the name of the channel? Let me just see. If that's the, yes, that's the channel. Put the link in the chat so that people can check it out. So you guys check out her channel. She just started it, and we want to see that channel grow too. It's like an advice channel. Do I even have a true soulmate? 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 10. You do. There's somebody out there for you. And I think that this person is going to be built on solid ground and he's going to have some good money. He could be a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. And put your link in the chat so people can see it and they can sub to you and check out your channel. Lena. Should I open it? Yes, everyone should have a YouTube channel. Because you know why? There is something that you do, something that you've been through, a hobby that you have. Maybe you're a cook. Maybe you're an excellent house cleaner, whatever it is. Like some people are super organized. There is a skill that you have that other people will watch, and it'll grow over time, and it's only going to get bigger. So yes, start your channel. And when you do, put it in the chat here so that we can subscribe to it. The whole key to it is just to do it. You know, and maybe you have a knack for doing hair, or you have a knack for decorating the house, whatever it is. Doesn't matter. Listen, I watch this guy. I watch this guy who buys old food from like the 1950s, as old as, and he opens up the cans of food on camera. I watch this. He's got 80,000 subscribers. He's eating old food. But for some reason, it's really fascinating. Or like he'll buy a box of Jell-O that's like from the 1950s, and he'll cook it on camera just to see if whether or not it works. 80,000 people are watching it. Like you do something that you... I mean, I don't know why, but it's kind of fascinating. Where am I? Hang on. And you behave, a general reading. Okay. Another one. Okay. Okay. General for and you behave. Being prepared to move forward after somebody has stabbed you in the back. So I don't know what has gone on, or maybe it hasn't happened yet, but somebody stabs you in the back, you cut them out of your life, you have the magician, so you can do whatever you want when you have the magician, and then you have something to celebrate. So I am not sure if I mean, look, it doesn't have to be a love relationship that stabs you in the back, but somebody may do something to you and you like put your foot down and take a stand for yourself, and you have success, happiness, and something to celebrate. So I don't know if this is someone who's maybe screwed you around a lot, and finally you've had enough, and you're going to put your foot down. I like that. Solar eclipse. What did he think of the text, and will he respond? Okay. He felt a little bit wounded. I don't know why. I don't know if you said something that hit a nerve, but it's not a big deal. It's a little bit wounded. The Knight of Pentacles is here, which indicates he will respond. It may take some time. It's going to take a minute, but he's going to respond. Yeah, and then he may be working really hard to get into your good graces. I don't know if you said something to him that made him think that you were mad at him or something, but it feels like he kind of, you know, fell on the sword, but now he's going to man up. Baby Fantasia. What can I expect from my new person of interest? Okay. Okay, be prepared, okay, to move forward. This person's got something that they want to celebrate. I think they're going to bring you happiness. You're going to come to a fated event with them, so stop worrying, because there's more to come from this relationship. Use your intuition, and balance gets restored to your whole life. I think that there could be a lot of solid foundation, like a lot of good things about this person of interest that you really click with. I think that if it hasn't really gotten off the ground yet, it's going to in the near future. Keep working with it, because give it a little bit of time, it's going to take off. Emrys, is Michael being genuine in my conversation with him? Okay, let's see. Yeah. I think so. I think so. You know what it is? It's like sometimes people may embellish a little bit, and sometimes they may leave things out a little bit, but I think overall he's pretty much telling you the truth and being genuine. All right, I'm going back up to the top. Hang on. Um, Brooklyn, who's coming towards me in love? Is it an ex? Okay. Yeah, if you got an Aries that's an ex, definitely. If not, it's an ex that has a very strong personality coming in. Drippin, is there a soulmate connection coming towards me soon? Oh, yeah. Very soon. You got the soulmate card right there. Rita, general love reading. Okay, Rita. You got justice coming to you here. So it could be that a Libra shows up, or it could be that justice is on your side. You're going to get what you want, and karma is going to do you a favor. Something that you're working really hard on. Okay, now this could be a money thing here. A job that you're working really hard on pays off. You get a large sum of money. The person that comes in could be a Libra. They come in out of the blue, or they could just be an air sign, an Aquarius or a Gemini. And you've got the Magician card here, which means you can have whatever you want. When the Magician shows up, you have the power of manifestation. So please be careful with your thoughts. Only think about things you want and not what you don't want. Daphne, is my ex really trying to fix things, or is he lying to manipulate? Okay, let's see. Is the ex legit in trying to fix things? I think he's being legit. I'm not so sold, though, that you're going to want to be with this person. You got the Eight of Cups here, which means you may walk away from him. You may not want to get back together with him after all. But I think he's being legit. Afia wants a general love reading. Okay. Okay, you have a relationship built on solid ground with somebody that's in front of you that you just have not realized. I think this person is going to be an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, and you walk away from the things in the past that no longer serve you. This person is going to be like a breath of fresh air. They're going to have a whole bunch of spontaneous activities that they're going to want to do with you, and they come in with an offering of love. So I think it's going to be an air sign, and I think it's going to, it's going to be the kind of thing where you just all of a sudden, like, you don't look back on the past anymore. You're like, now I have this. Why would I go back to that? So I think it's somebody new coming in. Um, Naomi, do things look promising between me and my Cancer boyfriend? Okay, let's see. You very. Yep. The Ten of Cups is like happiness on all levels. So it's not just being happy in your relationship, but it's a great job, great family life, happy home. So yeah, I think that it is promising. Um, Dee Dee wants to know, what do I need to know when it comes to my career? All right. I might pull some angel cards for that. You've got money coming in around you, and you're going to be working really hard on something. I don't know if you're up for a promotion. You have a ton of pentacles around you, which means that there is money coming in. You may be working with a Virgo coming up. And your career can move forward really quickly with the magician. Let me just pull some spirit cards. What can we expect from the career? King of Fire. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision. Be a leader. Advice from someone creative. The Moon, Archangel Haniel. Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes. Release your fears that hold you back. Don't hold yourself back. You have great aspects here. You can move forward very quickly in your career. Events moving at fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. So roll with the punches. Don't get overwhelmed by it because I think you have a lot of good stuff happening coming up in the near future. It may not be until the turn of the new year, but that's okay. Did I miss some super chats? I did. Solar eclipse, how does he feel about me currently? Okay. He's very attracted to you. The devil card is here. Earthly pleasures. He feels like you're balanced and compassionate and you're a loving person. He also feels that the two of you are destined to have some kind of a relationship coming up in the near future. If you're not together now, he thinks that you should be. If you were together, he feels like you two should reconnect. He feels like you have a soulmate connection. There's more to come here from this relationship. Who is that? Solar. Okay, AJ. What does A think about me? Okay. This person is a little bit on the fence about you. Sometimes they feel very passionately about you. Other times they feel like, I don't know, like they feel like they don't stand a chance with you, or you guys don't really connect, or you're not on the same page. So they kind of go back and forth a little bit. I think that in some ways they look up to you, and in other ways they feel like they don't get the connection, like they just don't feel it. So they're kind of like back and forth a little bit at this moment. Dripping in ice. No, I didn't do SMJ. I haven't even seen a question from SMJ. Wait a minute. I did AJ. Is Elliot karmic for dripping? Okay, let's see. Yep. Lena. Does Vincent have a crush on me? Okay. Yep. Definitely. Crystal, will Christopher help me get my own place? Okay. Mm, 33% chance, yes. I don't think he really wants you to get your own place. I think he wants you to go with him. Marth. Update on how the Leo is feeling. Looks like he's got some choices around him that he needs to make, and he's feeling like he's on the verge of a transformation. He's a little bit worried about the direction his life is going to take him in, but he's prepared to move forward. He's made a decision to move forward with his life. Like, he has a number of things that he wants to get in order, and it looks like balance gets restored to his work relationship or school, whatever he does, work or school. There should be balance coming in around him, but it looks like he's got a lot of decisions around him right now. And he's feeling like, I got to get my head on straight so that I can make the right decisions. Solar eclipse, timeline and progression of our connection. Okay. The Jack of Spades would indicate November of this year or before the fall ends. Crystal, will Corey let me keep the money I owe him? I think he's going to want it back. I think he's going to want that money back. ABC, how is Abe feeling about me? Okay. Oh, he's prepared to move forward. He's prepared to move forward, and he's going to want to give you something to celebrate here. And also, he's feeling financially stable, so that may be good for your connection too. He may be feeling like now he has more to offer. Crystal, when will I move in with Christopher? Okay. The 10 of Diamonds, it could be sometime this winter. If not this winter, then I would say next October, but it could happen this winter. Veronica, a general on current work position. Okay. It looks like it's a good fit for you right now. I don't think you're going to stay there forever. I think it's okay for now. It's offering you some stability. It looks like it's grounded, right? So it doesn't look like you're in jeopardy of losing it. But I don't think it's something that you're going to want to do forever. Use your intuition, because I think that you have other plans, and that you're going to come to a crossroads in your life, and you're going to do something that you feel a little bit more passionate about. But for right now, it's okay. It's a good fit. Do Afra? Okay, what's the question? Oh, I see it. Do you see a future marriage with my new boyfriend? Okay, let's see. Is marriage coming in? Ah, you got a wish here, so it could be. You definitely could be. You don't have any aces, so I can't give you a percentage, but you have the 10 of Cups, which is happiness on all levels, the Star, which is a wish, and the Page of Wands is here, which means there could be a level of adventure that surrounds this relationship. So I think that there could definitely be marriage in the future. Marth, update on how the Leo feels about me. Okay. Well, he's not using his intuition. So he's disconnected from this right now. He's feeling very burdened, and he feels like he wants his life to move forward. He doesn't want to deal with any heartbreak, and he's feeling like he's a little stuck. He also has a lot of arguments around him. So I don't know if you guys may have a little bit of an argument about something coming up. It looks like he's frustrated or annoyed by something. I don't know if something happened or something came up, but it's almost like he feels like, I'm tired of playing games, like just frustrated. Kareen. Is my boyfriend going to understand why I do tarot readings, or is he going to think bad things about me? Okay. I think he's going to understand. You got 3 aces. I didn't even turn over that many cards. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. Salome. Will I get a new position at my job if I apply? Okay. New job coming in. I think you will. I don't think it's going to happen right away, but I think you will. So if you apply and you don't get it right away, it doesn't mean it's not coming. Anna, will my J communicate and offer the next level engagement this year? Okay, let me see. Is there an engagement coming in with Jay and Anna? Could be. Strong possibility, yeah. 2 aces and the Knight of Cups. There definitely could be an offering of marriage coming up in the near future. Jessica, will my ex-Pisces say to me when he contacts me? And will he offer commitment? Okay, I can't tell you exactly what he's going to say. So let's just see if he's going to offer commitment. And I'll see if I can get anything else that comes up. Yeah, you're going to get a commitment, but this is going to be like a process. He's not going to come in right away and like pour his heart out. He's going to like come in, test the waters, step out, come back. It's going to be a little bit of a process for the two of you. Auntie Charlie says, I think I saw him eat some old beans. Yes, that's the guy. I know. I love it. I watch it all the time. I know. And he just drinks old soda. Damn. Oh my God. Oh. Amorous, is Tyler spreading rumors at work? Okay. Oh, yes, he could be. Definitely. This guy. Crystal, we'll have a large amount of money next year. Okay. Oh, yeah. You got money coming in, definitely. Um, Jalissa, will I get back with the Pisces? Okay. Yep, you're going to get back with the Pisces. All right. Let me see who else I can pick up here that I haven't done. Beirut, is he waiting to hear from me, or has he moved on? Okay. I think he's waiting to hear from you. Pandu, how did he feel when I talked to him? Okay. You know what? He felt good, but he's also maybe feeling a little bit defensive. However, the relationship between you and him it's going to transform, so just hang in there. I think that he overall he felt good. There may be a couple of things he may not have expressed it, but he kind of felt a little bit defensive, which is okay. Drippin'. Will Elliot return and lead to reconciliation and stability? Okay. You get a 70% chance, yes, but it may be the kind of thing that once he returns, you may be feeling a little bit different because I'm not getting it strong that you're going to be the one that's going to have your heart in it. I think that he's going to come back and you may feel a little bit differently the second time around. Coco, what does Kay think of me? Okay. This person cares for you very deeply. They also think that you have an adventurous side and a grounded side. So you're the kind of person that they can have a lot of fun with, but at the same time, you're stable enough that they can rely on you. Her problem is she doesn't use her intuition. So sometimes she acts out in her worst interest and she sabotages herself. I think if you haven't heard from her, you're going to be hearing from her. She could come in out of the blue. And she genuinely thinks that you are a good person and that you are somebody who was added to her life. She hasn't met many people like you, so that's a good thing. Okay, let me go back up to the top. Okay, I did that one. Tarot TV with T. How did Eric feel about me the last time we saw each other? Okay. How's Eric feeling? Star card. Make a wish. He feels like he made it to the top of the mountain and he's feeling a little bit more financially stable. However, he's working on moving away from things, not you, but things in his past that no longer serve him. And he has a little bit of a disaster around it. This here doesn't have to do with you. This has to do with his own life. So if he backs up or if you don't hear from him for a while, it could be because he's cleaning up an old mess. But he's taking off the restraints. I think that he's gonna be coming forward again. There's gonna be more to come from this here. Okay. Kylie, how does Lucas feel about me? Feels like you're very well balanced. He comes in with an offering of love. He's looking to have a happy home here. And he's very passionate about you. There's a lot of passion surrounding this relationship. You got a soulmate connection. So soulmate connections aren't always so easy. It could be a little bit rocky. It may not be the smoothest transition, but this person thinks the world of you. Malika wants a general reading. Okay. Leaving things in the past that no longer serve you. Taking off the restraints, things that hold you back. Moving forward with great vigor. You got a lot coming up in the new year that's going to be exciting. You could have a new job. There's something karmic here. You could be at the right place at the right time, where you get a new job or you meet the right person. This seems to be more of like a business kind of opportunity thing, not so much love right now, but that's okay. I think it's going to be pretty exciting in the new year. Job related thing where you could be making a lot more money, or a business opportunity, something that you do in addition to whatever it is that you do normally. Um, Mariana, will I get pregnant this year? How will R take it? Okay, let's see. I'm not so sure that you're going to get pregnant this year. You only got 33% chance, so it may take a little bit longer than that. So, if you guys are actively trying, I would say you may have to try a little bit harder. Um, if you're just like willy-nilly, I don't think the chances are that high for it happening this year. Where am I? Denise Butler wants a general reading. Okay. Get a fire sign around you. Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries that's prepared to move forward. This person has a lot of money around them, but they're worried about something. I don't know if they think that you're out of their league or something like that. Or maybe they think that you're taken, or maybe you are taken. I don't know. But there's a fire sign that's kind of sweating you right now. You are leaving in the past behind things that no longer serve you, and you have a new offering of love coming in. Could be with this fire sign. Don't cry over spilt milk or whatever happened in the past. Leave it in the past, because your life is moving forward in the year 2020, and you're going to have a lot of balance and patience and compassion surrounding you. There's a Virgo here too, but that Virgo may come in as a trusted friend. Norman, we'll see make a move towards me before the year ends. Okay. Yep, I think so. Definitely. You got a 70% chance, I think, before the end of the year. Definitely. Amanda, will my family be okay and accept me moving in with Austin? Okay. Yeah, I think so. I think so, yeah. I think they'll be okay with it. Mariana wants a general reading. Okay. Get an air sign here coming in that's got a lot of money, or is linked to a large sum of money. An Aries, an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. There's something destined about this relationship. Now, I'm not showing it being a love relationship right now. It doesn't have to be. It could be a friendship. It could be something fated. They could offer you a job. You got a wish here. Put that out into the universe. And you got some worrying around you. So stop worrying, because I think you have some good opportunities coming in here with money when it comes to money. Somebody comes in out of the blue that offers financial stability. and then the Ace of Swords. So you're going to put your foot down and stop taking shit from everyone. When the Ace of Swords shows up, it's like you're just not having it. Somebody's telling you what you don't want to hear, or what you don't, telling you what to do. You're going to be like, listen, it's my life. Go away. Amanda, will our families get along when they meet? Okay. For the most part, yeah. Yeah, sometimes there's people that butt heads or they make snide comments, but it's not going to be, it'll be fine. SMJ, a love reading for V and I for the month of December. Okay. Somebody's feeling unprepared here about moving forward. They're going to get a little static. They're not going to be moving forward, and then all of a sudden they move forward quickly. And then somebody feels a little bit heartbroken. So somebody here gets their heart broken, and there's an offering in front of them that they just don't see. So I don't know what's going on between the two of you, but it looks like this is going to be up and down, because after the heartbreak, right, and the offer that you don't see, in comes an offering of love. So it could be you break up, you get back together, somebody does something stupid, you break up again. It's going to be a little bit rocky. Ashley, will Joe move in with me next year? Okay. Very good chance of it. Yeah, 70% chance plus financial stability. I think so. Amanda, reading on my relationship with Austin. Okay. This guy is really looking to work hard to put his troubled past behind him. He comes in out of the blue. He's made a decision to move forward. You guys look like you're going to be financially stable. He feels like you have choices, and he would be kind of honored if you chose him. So I don't know what that's about. I don't know if he knows about the other people, but the Seven of Cups is here. And it looks like balance. Whatever he does for a living, he should be feeling like he's getting rewarded for it or earning enough money. Like there's good work stuff around him. I think he's really trying to get his life in order. And I think that he's going to try to make this relationship work. All right, my battery's down to 10%, so it's going to die soon. And I don't want it to die in the middle of anyone's reading. So, can somebody let me know if I've made it through all the super chats? And Brandy, if you have a question, you can send it in, because I want to try to. Let me do this, Enrique. May I have a reading about my ex-girlfriend, Yvette? Will she contact me again? Okay. I really don't want the phone to die in the middle of anyone's reading. 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, 13. She's going to contact you again, and when she does, use your intuition. You and her have a great psychic link together. Use your intuition, because she's going to contact you, and I think that she may be looking to get back with you. Crystal, can Eric afford paying the bills himself while I go through nursing school? Okay. There's a 70% chance, yes, he can. It may be a little bit of a struggle, but I think that he can, and I think he would be willing to do it for you. Brandy, when will I notice my spiritual gifts? Okay. I think this spring. So the 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months, but I think I think you turn a corner at the end of the fall, and then I think something else happens this spring that's going to be a big eye opener. Mariana. Can I get a reading of my relationship with Ricardo? Okay. And then let me do this one here for Elizabeth, and then I'm going to go because I don't want the phone to die. It looks like you're going to have a decision to make coming up around Ricardo. He looks like he's financially stable, and he may want to take the relationship to the next level coming up. I'm not so sure that you're going to be ready for that. Or you may want to go move forward and he's not ready for that. But I think ultimately the two of you do end up moving forward fast. I think that there is a lot more to come from this relationship. You have the Star card here, which means you can make a wish. You'll get whatever you want from it. But there's like decisions coming up. So there could be a number of decisions that come up over a short period of time that need to be addressed. Is my darling okay? She went to see her brother who is dying of cancer. She hasn't contacted me and I'm worried. Okay. Is Darlene okay? I think she's okay. She's got a strong spiritual side. She's got 2 aces. I think she's okay. I think she'll be all right. All right, let me see if I can get a couple more people before this freaking phone dies. I'm looking for someone here I haven't done. Miss Rosie 37. What's the Libra's intention since our last chat? Okay. Oh, they feel some relief. So I don't know what you discussed, but they're feeling a little bit relieved. There's a burden that's been lifted off of them. They have a creative project that they may be working on, or it could be they may have an idea and they want to do something creative with you. You know, like, I don't know, go to ceramics or do that painting by numbers, wine and whatever painting stuff. They also feel like you guys have a great soulmate connection and that justice is the Libra card, but justice may come in. So this could be something where karmically you're supposed to be with this person, or I don't know what your situation is, but there could be, look, soulmate relationship is here. So, and then there's the happy home. So they may want to do creative things. You also may be spending a lot of time at your home or their home. But I think that they're feeling a little bit of relief after whatever it was that you spoke about. And they're looking forward to the future. And they've got some plans. SMJ, how will V feel about me reading tarot and getting tarot readings? Okay. I don't think he's going to care either way. I don't think it's something that he's into, but I don't think he cares if you do it. I think that I don't think he believes in it, which is fine, but I do, and I don't think that he would be upset if you did it. I just think he would be not here nor there about it. All right, let me see. I feel like I'm racing against the clock here with this stupid phone. Meh wants to know, when will I meet the one? Okay. When is someone special coming in for Meh? This spring. Now, the Queen could also be the month of December. You could meet the person in December and your relationship moves forward in the spring, but generally the hearts of the spring, I'm thinking that something amazing happens then. Doesn't mean you can't meet them sooner. Meet them in December, you guys are friends, and then all of a sudden something takes off in the springtime. That could happen too. Anna, can I have a heart-to-heart conversation with Christopher? How should I start my conversation with him? Okay. I wouldn't do it just yet. You only got a 33% chance. I would wait. I would at least wait until after November 21st when Mercury goes direct. If you can wait until the middle of December, that would be even better. And I am a big honesty person. I don't like to play games. I don't like to beat around the bush. But I think we should ask this question again in a couple of weeks because it's not coming up strong that you should do it right now. All right, I did these guys. Candy, what will happen with my ex after we see each other? Okay. Relationship moves forward. Relationship moves forward. You put your foot down. You don't take any shit. You're going to leave in the past behind what doesn't work for you. So if this person doesn't step up, you're going to be like, that's it. I've had enough. Ram wants a general reading for the week. Okay. You got a fire sign around you here, Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. That is going to be hanging out with you a lot this week coming up. Be prepared. You may have a little money issue coming in, like something that you have to pay for unexpectedly that's a little annoying, not a big deal. You may be worried about it. Don't worry about it. It's going to be fine. You have a spiritual connection here to the fire sign. This week, things should move forward. And there may be a little bit of adventure around the fire sign. So I don't know if you guys do something exciting. Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. This week, 10 days, 2 weeks, it's hard to lock it in on exact time, but coming up in the near future. All right, guys, that's it for me because this phone's going to die, and I don't want it to die in the middle of anyone's reading. So thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for those that donated and to my moderators, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I also have a video I'm going to release. I had 2 people send in to me questions through email, so I made a video because other people may have the same questions. So I'm going to release that as soon as I end this live stream, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks. Bye-bye.